Gang. This your boy Hype Fan Jersey. You're tuning to Hype Fan Eagles. First and foremost, want to thank you for everybody that been still following, still tuning in and commenting and liking. Yo, man, appreciate it. It's been a little long off season. Like we a lot of stuff that been going on, a lot of movements between all the NFL teams. But but going on with the Eagles, with the defense and everything. So no, it's been a long time coming. Now we getting close. Now preseason's around the corner. Regular season is almost here. It's about to be about that time for we can actually see what's gonna go on with our team, the Philadelphia Eagles, and what I really more want to see more going on for the Eagles is the defense. And it's getting closer where we can actually see how we gonna put through and yeah, I always talk about the defense, but we want our offense to stay consistent. We didn't lose no pieces. We didn't lose no pieces, but sometimes different seasons be a different ball game. So I just hope our offense continue to do the spectacular job that they did last season, and our defense could show that okay, even though we lost some pieces, we still here. But for this video, we gonna strictly go focus on the defense again. Just the our defense coordinator, Sean Desai, had a little press conference. Well, wasn't a little press conference, no, a little talk, but it was an important press conference and talking about what his plans on for this season. Well, this training camp and this season, everything going on to the regular season. What his plans on for this defense. So yeah, he sound confident. He's speaking like he's already, connecting and already a part of the team. He's a part of the team, but already in that chemistry, already been there. So he's speaking like that. He seems like he got confidence in the players. He understand. Like I like one thing he was saying that the teaching aspect as him not being like okay he's the coach and like they listen this now he's looking as that even though he's the coach he's want to grow as much he want them to grow he want to grow as a coach as well at the same time as they growing the defense is growing as a players and perfected and taking day by day now not worrying about other stuff but worrying about growth not worrying about okay tomorrow but they worrying about the present of getting better and maintaining a craft and all aspects so it looked like he have a level headed he looks like he's he's playing into that role well each and every day even every week each and every week and he understand that him as a coach he just like the players could know even though no matter how good a player it is they can always gonna want to be better and up their game no matter what. And for coach's aspect, him talking like he want to have that mindset too, as getting better for the players and learning and bonding and building that chemistry as a coach with these players and put set I feel like he seems like he understand the part of even though how good they is, he had to set them in that right position. Because sometimes you can have good players, but the coaches could put the good players in the wrong position, and the defense just be all over the place. So he understand that even though we got good players, we have to set this defense in the right position that they have to make plays. Because no matter how skillful the players have, if the coaches don't put them in a position, it could be a different ball game. So it seems like he understands that, and he was speaking more to all the players is getting reps. He feeling like I always talking about the rotation and rotations is a key. You know, we need rotation. You need to have a good line of rotation to make sure if a next man up coming, they could play as well as a starter. And that the flow of the game won't dilute won't won't drop. Like, the momentum will stay up and on that defense side. So because of the next player coming in, he's playing with his heart out. So rotation matters, and he's saying that he's trying to look forward to give everybody some reps, put them in there and give them that opportunity, because you don't know. Like, I don't want to rotate too much, because if you got our guys that's got it, you want them to keep continuing to keep that momentum going. But if we gotta rotate and get these guys some reps to sit down and get a breather and it all, and so that's important too. So and give players deserve chances. If you feel like they doing well, they deserve that chance. So, but you already know who the main focus is gonna be on his defense, who we picked up, and who's in that rotation. Like, and we gonna need it. Like I always talking about going on to this 23 to 24 season. We playing different offense, and like we gonna need our defense to be prepared. And it seemed like he understand that, and he seemed like he's really going to get them in that position, or he's going to make sure he do his best and foremost to put them in that position to able to make some key stops on this new offense that we're going to be playing on this season. But look like he speak on the players that he's saying like they have a good mindset of development. So he's seeing a lot of growth in a lot of these players on the defense. I don't want to single anybody out. He says mostly everybody. Of course, we can see like a lot of talk going on, Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, all these Georgia boys, and Latavia Street, and everybody that we picked up, Slay and Bradbury, who we kept, and the safety aspect, like it didn't wasn't a single out. It just all these guys. He's seeing like the growth and the maturity and everything that's is just development on this off season, going on to this training camp. Like I said on my last video, they having a public practice for everybody want to get their tickets to, you want to you're Eagles fan, you got the opportunity to watch your favorite Eagles players do his thing in practice, and just bond. And I'm pretty sure they probably take photos or pictures. I've never been there before, but it's exciting just to be there. I wish I could, but like I said, I gotta work, gotta handle other stuff I gotta do. But my bro, he gonna be there. He gonna get a up close picture and view of how it looks, and we make a video on afterwards to showing, giving our ideas. He let me know what he's seen. We put our two to two together to give you what we feel how these players is doing, and they ain't gonna really know for sure how, based on the practice, how these players gonna be on the preseason and the regular season, but give us some idea what they doing. And give us something, like something to lean on, some hope, some type of idea that what they gonna be about. But yeah, going back into the defense with Desai, yeah, he seemed like he's looking to be that coach that bond with players, and that coach that have that chemistry, instead of a coach that just coaching and just telling players what to do. He want to make sure that he's growing with these players as much they are growing in on the field, and with him too. Because coaches with the chemistry with players with coaches is important. We already know what happened with that Chip Kelly situation. All our Eagle fan, we already know how crazy that was. Wasn't no chemistry with the players with him. So it matters. It matters. And he seemed like that's what he wants to build, and that's what he's talking about. He speaks about a lot of things of him being coaching a lot of positions and understanding a lot of positions with these other defense positions, that his other defense coach positions, of how he's the way how he treat everybody, how he treat one person, he treat everybody the same way. How he come off, and sometimes you gotta be hard, sometimes you gotta know what how to come off and how to lead your defense, dealing with your other coaches and everything. And it seemed like he have a good bond with the other coaches and a good chemistry with the other coaches to be able to lead them and be able to lead this defense into at least another championship. So yeah, uh, based on what he was talking about, it seemed like everything is development. That's what we want to hear is development, development, development. Even though the defenses was as that wasn't bad last season, or the aspect was the stopping the run. I didn't hear too much about on that aspect of him stopping the run, but we got the players that's yeah, he did speak on pass rushing. He felt like we got a lot of pass rushes, a lot of typically pass rushers could get into stopping the run, but that's what we get the linebackers, and we got the good strong linemen that could stop runs. But he was speaking on to that aspect on pass rushes and the linemen be able to come in and make a lot of runs and a lot of key stops, and he feel like we got a lot of players that could do it, that able to execute those type of plays and to get this stop. I do want to see a difference in this run defense going on to this season. I don't want it to swap though. I don't want us to be like last season. We was good with stopping the passing, but not so much with the run until going towards the end of the season. I don't want to, okay, we good with stop and run, and then they just passing on all on us. No, I need to see a balance. I need to see we continue to stop in this the pass, but also we gotten better, very, very better of stopping this run. And that's what a change in this defense that I'm looking forward to see. Um the sign's definitely gonna be on a spotlight. It's a few players that's gonna be on the spotlight on the defense. I feel like Jada Collar and Nolan Smith, those two is gonna be the number one spotlight just because they coming in, they got a high hopes on a position of what they gonna do. You already know what Slay and Bradbury is about, even though we want them to stay consistent and healthy. But I just feel like the three people on this defense that's gonna be in the spotlight is first Desai, Sean Desai, and then the two players, Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith. I feel like those two players going to be in the spotlight, and the coach is going to be in the spot just because of we want to see what this defense is going to do, and he's new. We want to see what Desai is going to do for this defense, and yeah, like that's mainly what basically what we're speaking on. Like I'm glad to see him confident. He coming in, he's speaking with like he's taking charge. He's speaking with like he knows what he's already doing, and that's a big aspect. Even though press conference doesn't, I mean, it gives us a good brief on how our coach is handling things. But we saw what when Nick Sirianni came in, it looked like his press conference wasn't all that, but he came around, like he fitting into this scheme, he fitting into the players, into this team, and his play calling have gotten better. It could still get a little bit more better, but it gotten way better. So yeah, like press conference only give us the idea of how confidence and what the coach and the players also. But at this point, we talking about coach, what and the coach actually what his mindset is at when it comes to the team. Um so as it look on his conference, it seems like on his other conference too, but this last one, it seemed like his confidence, he's ready, and he he's determined. He's got everything organized, everything set for these players. He's excited, and yeah, he ready to prove. Like one more aspect I hear him talking about going on to with these players is the aggressive what I dare, what I image of what we are trying to show on his defensive side is we're aggressive. He's saying that he wants people to understand, like, we want them to recognize we on this field too. he he want this defense to stand out, like, play hard, blood, sweats, and tears. Like, we gonna bang at these other linemen. Like, we coming in, like, with no softness, all grown men and all aggressive. Like, we like that's how we was. That's how we always been, and that's how we gonna play. So the team's going to have to be prepared and ready for the aggressiveness, and that's how he's talking. How he's talking, that he gonna let the other team know that, yo, we on this field too, and you gonna recognize, you gonna feel us, like, So that's a good thing, and that's what you want. Put that pressure on these quarterbacks, that because, like I said, the new quarterbacks we're gonna be playing, especially these elusive quarterbacks, we're gonna have to be aggressive. We're gonna have to, you have to make some key stops. So yeah, I'm excited for him. I'm happy to hear how he's talking. Like I said, I already had confidence in him. Him coming from two good defensive teams, Seahawks and Chicago, known for their good defense. And coming in, and I wish he bring that same type of defense into us, and don't do what don't do what our last defensive coordinator did. Um, do pretty good and get into the last game of the year, the Super Bowl, and just start calling the soft plays and the wrong plays, and no, like, I just hope that he can stay consistent through the regular season and the playoff, and hopefully the Super Bowl, and we could take one home, like, but I got high hopes for him. He sound like he prepared. He sound like he could do it. So only time will tell, and time is coming close. We almost there, and I'm excited, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see all this press conference, all this talk on the offense, the defense, special teams, and the coaches, and all this. Man, I'm just already ready to see this happen. I'm already ready to see everything set in stone, and I'm already ready to be up on Sundays and Thursday nights and Mondays and all this, and with my say, like, I already got this prepared. I already got this right now. But this is just for me regular. Like, I'm just saying though. But when the game start, I want to be sipping. I can't wait to watch the games and just cooling with my bro. And we watching the team, no matter what it is, and win or lose. Like, I can't wait for the season to start. It's getting close for all my football fans. Like, I wish everybody on the team best of luck. But I wish my team more luck though. You already know I got to. So the NFC East, yo, be prepared. It's gonna be an interesting season. And yeah, man, that's it. Like, I'm gonna come with another talk dealing with the other press conference. Nick Sirianni and Howie, they had a press conference too the other day. I didn't get to that. I wanted to talk to him more about the defense. So I'm gonna talk to him more about how they feeling more about the team. And then we had other players that had press conference on how they felt about the training camp and everything. So we here. Like, content was a little bit of slow, a little bit, but that's because things was a little slow in the off season, but things is picking up. A lot of stuff is picking up. So I'm gonna have more videos, gonna be more content, more things to flood in. So and like, we here. So first, last thing least, get your tune in for my boy. You already know he's selling his brands. He's selling his stuff. It's for Eagles. His hype wave. You know, if you wanna get you some Eagles gear, I just got me one. He gave me one. It's all good. Let me try to get a good picture. Try to get a little picture of this and how this look, man. I can't. It's a little hot right now, but I can't ready. I mean, we ran this it probably cool off October to November or so. I probably ran this around that time. Going to the Eagles game, looking straight. I mean, like, cop, go to his website. Get you some, man. Get you some. Look good for all the Eagles fans. Get look good. I'm trying to get a good. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get a good picture of this back. That's probably the best way I could get. Yo, look good. Get your get your Eagle gear and look good while you at your game or watching it over there at your home, and look good for your player, for your team, whatever. I think he got some other teams too, not only just Eagles, but he got other teams for other NFL fans. So you can look good for your team, like So just go into right here, click on the hypewave91.com. Go get you some gear, and if you coming from different platforms, you can follow me on Twitter. I got other content. We gonna be flooded, so you can follow me there. And yeah, yo, thanks. So stay tuned. I'm coming with another video, another press conference video tomorrow. So just continue to follow, continue to comment, tell me your ideas, how you feel about this all season, how you feel about the training camp, how you feel about the defense, the offense, the coaches, whatever. Like, just let me know your ideas. It's always valid. It's always important. Your ideas and how you feel is always. Let's get this talk going. So, yeah, yo, just let me know how you feel. But like I said again, thanks for following, subscribing, liking, commenting, and just continue to be tuning in until this podcast and this live stream and everything. Much appreciate you. Continue. And yo, we're gonna be here. So that's it, man. All love to all my Eagles fans and Eagle Nation. This your boy Hyphen Jers. Thanks for tuning in to Hyphen Eagles. I'm out.